Stravgaming is now live. Streaming WWE 2K25, WWE 2K25 Universe Mode.
The Pit Bull is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile possesses insane strength packaged inside a resilient physique.
Every week, Ripley just gets more ruthless. How do you prepare for that?
You have to be mentally prepared as well as physically for a master class in brutality.
The nightmare of the women's division is here.
Mommy's gonna take what she wants.
Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Friends have turned against her. Relationships in ashes.
Well, Rhea has risen from those ashes.
The ones who crossed her and anyone else in her way.
That is not where you want to be.
This is a woman who is capable of wrecking the entire locker room.
We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
Ivy Nile is a superstar with a truly jaw-dropping physique and a dogged mentality in the ring.
Yeah, if the ridiculous pound-for-pound strength of Nile wasn't enough for you, she's also got the tenacity of a pit bull. She's absolutely ferocious as an opponent.
You better hit the gym as much as Ivy Nile does if you're hoping to withstand her in the ring.
And Rhea Ripley is just across the ring, no doubt looking to let out some pent-up aggression.
Pent up in this, Saxton. Rhea Ripley's pretty much all aggression all the time.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time.
Good ring awareness.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Nile, she's thinking big.
Up high. Oh, cross body.
She's got the shoulders down. Not even at one count there.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Wrenching the arm. With a multitude of kicks.
And Nile is showing off her skills.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
Corey, what's the play here against Rhea Ripley? What's the key to eradicating the Eradicator?
I don't know about eradicating Rhea Ripley, Cole, but in terms of getting the upper hand and possibly even the win, you've got to outsmart Ripley. Rhea Ripley's a smart competitor, but if you can be smarter, you'll have more than a fighting chance here.
Foot to the midsection.
Goes into the corner. Loving blow.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Ivy Nile has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
A vicious attack by Ripley, putting that wicked streak to work.
A counter by Nile. Look at that power, Byron.
Man, that is just careless intent. punishing stretch.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Their opponent's legs all tied up.
Oh, big stop.
So hard into the ring post.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
And Ripley has clearly been outsmarted at this point.
Oh, no, it's roll up.
And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure.
Just continuing to punish their opponent. Kick to the midsection, and now wrapping their opponent up, lifting the opponent up on their shoulders. Torture rack time. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor. And back into the ring she goes. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide. Niles on her last breath.
Two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
And frustration is starting to set in for...
Opponent lying face first.
Into the ring, and the hold must be released.
That could have ended very badly.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Climbing up the corner.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Might have her shoulders down. And what a win for Rhea Ripley tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And Rhea Ripley stands strong, stands victorious.
Have to respect Ripley's athleticism and ability in the ring. She really is just that good.
The Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
And Bayley is here set for singles competition.
If there's one thing everyone can agree about when it comes to Bayley, it's that she'll always take her opponents to the limit.
She's looking at it early. And bypasses the pinfall.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Got it.
Double stop. Ooh, a sharp kick. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Get this back into the ring now.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
Boom, what a punch.
Drop kick. It's the mark.
Savage stop right to the arm.
Bayley's fortitude being put to the test there.
Hell of a shot from Liv. She's certainly out to prove herself.
You can never quite judge a book by flying.
Axe handle from the middle row. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Bayley managed. Takedown, rolls through, shoulders down. Oh, this has got to be it.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
And a ball to the heart.
Now trampling the opposition. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way. Nice Japanese arm drag.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Bayley is being as vicious as ever, and it looks to be very effective. She's going in for the pin.
Kick out at 1.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Anticipated that. She dumped.
And Bayley trying to build some momentum, trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes. Kick.
Honing in on the arm there. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Dominating their opponent now.
Head scissor. A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Oh, strong impact.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. Put down face first.
Overwhelming offense for Morgan. And the cunning of Liv Morgan has clearly been on display tonight. Smart strategizing, putting Liv in the driver's seat yet again.
That's gonna hurt.
That did not look too good for Bayley's face, mainly.
Jumping complete shot. Can that finish Bayley? And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
The count's going. This one will be over.
Watch out. Suicide dive! My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal.
Are we going to see it?
all tied up. Both arms locked up.
Interesting place to...
Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Got to get back into the ring.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. She kicks out with force.
She just won't stay down. Oh, man, nasty kick.
And Bayley is being humbled here. Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the opposition. Bayley to the back of the knee. There it is, Rose Plant.
Can Bayley take advantage?
Nice Japanese arm drag. Once again, our women's division is putting the whole industry on notice with a match like this.
Oh, got her with quite the shot there.
Oh, man, and I think that just busted her open. Waist lock. Belly to belly. Bayley just oozing confidence as she goes all out to prove she's the best.
Kick to the gut by Bayley.
For the Rose Plant. Lives in a terrible predicament.
Here we go. Cover. 2 count. Oh, she's still alive.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And after a devastating move like that, Bayley now having to contend with the fact that it's not over yet. Bayley controlling the pace now.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Watching.
Crash landing.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
The Poison Pixie has returned.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
Well, LeRae has spent her time on the independent scene facing off against top talent, women and men.
Candice is not afraid to take on anyone, no matter their size. A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings. There are only 3 things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow 4 horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a 2-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness. and she has definitely achieved it.
Lost over a year of her career to injury and became the first ever two-time Women's Royal Rumble winner on her first night back.
Once again, Charlotte's claimed her rightful spot in the main event on the grandest stage of them all. Success is second nature to Charlotte Flair.
She is possibly the greatest competitor in women's division history, and she's only getting better.
And here we go with Candice LeRae. And since Candice underwent her transformation, she doesn't care how she treats people or what people think.
All Candice is about now is stacking up W's in the win column, Michael. Candice is saying malicious things and then ruthlessly carrying them out.
Candice has been consumed by a new level of aggression and is just relentless when it comes to assaulting her opponents. Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and she kicks out.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Oh, she retaliates.
And into the collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Go behind.
Oh, nice. Beautiful Charlotte's Web. And her opponent isn't going to handle a fast win.
Kick to the body, into code red. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
LeRae is dictating the pace now.
Look out! Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Corey, we've talked a lot before about the intimidation factor that must come with standing across the ring from Charlotte Flair. But I have to wonder, how do you counteract that when the time comes?
Well, Cole, preparation goes a long way against a competitor like Charlotte. There's plenty of tape of Charlotte's success, just as there is some tape of her few failures. There are cracks in the armor of the Queen, and if you studied enough, you'll know where to find them. Crafty move, reverses the balance of power.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock. Oh, man.
But Allen has now cinched in the hairline. Swept off their feet. What a move. Charlotte turns it around. Talk about rocking the jaw. Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
She breaks the count quick.
Still no end in sight here. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. Has control of their opponent.
Fall away slam. Into a kip up. Going up to the top now.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity. Oh, look out.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Saxton, when you decide to finally go on a date, I've got someone I'd like to introduce you to. Meet the wicked stepsister.
Oh, man, that hurts.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. Kick out. She still has life.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Look out. It's on now. Oof.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The willpower. The sheer guts of these two.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is a lot of attrition with neither shot.
Just going off with everything they've got now.
Oh, one thunderous final blow. Heading up top.
High risk. Here we go. There it is. Wow. Looking to capitalize on that move.
There it is. Charlotte is your winner.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
This one's over, folks. Charlotte picks up the win.
The Queen demands everyone bow down as she ascends to her throne once more.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin!
And Michin really knows how to take care of a problem inside the squared circle.
Yeah, the HBIC is looking to neutralize the competition tonight and won't back down until she gets business done.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
Behold the irresistible force and annihilator of WWE.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Standing at 6 feet tall, towering over the entire women's division.
And Nia intends to lay waste to everyone who crosses her way.
Yeah, Nia really is not like most girls in her drive to decimate the opposition.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight. That's the bell, and the powerhouse Nia Jax is here, looking to once again squash the competition in singles action.
Nia's always had a mean streak and a bad attitude, but it seems like lately she's more focused than ever on winning. In and out of the ring, Nia's like a lion stalking her prey. and she takes sick pleasure in tearing her opponents apart.
Yeah, Byron, Nia Jax has somehow become more dangerous than ever.
And then we've got Michin, a superstar with no shortage of attitude. Michin wants to take the fight right to her opponent and get in their face with hard, devastating hits.
Not one to hold back or back down from a fight, Michin has had to battle for everything she has accomplished in this industry. Once that bell is rung, you can count on her to go all out, non-stop until it's over.
Ooh, oh. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Jax causing damage, causing harm.
Another punishing back.
She got the cover here.
She kicks out with authority.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Up in the fireman's carry.
And a foot slam to follow.
Uh-oh. And she reversed it.
Ouch.
These two trading one blow after another.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
You often say you have to chip away at tall and powerful opponents. Is that the case with Nia Jax?
Right you are, Cole. One big attack isn't going to be enough to lay out Jax. You got to pile on the damage slowly and over time until the irresistible force finally comes to a screeching halt.
What a reversal!
Man, what a hit.
She's being derailed here.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Nia Jax taunting a fallen opponent.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
Clobber with a double axe handle. Oh!
Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Attacking the arm.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Setting up for something here.
Across the throat.
Mason has lost any momentum here.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jax right now.
Strong knee connects. Just disrespecting their fallen opponent.
An elbow drop for added measure. Bad officiating on display there.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Rhea Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin. Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Guys, Liv Morgan just living out her dream here in WWE.
Yeah, Liv's career has just really taken off. Became Miss Money in the Bank and then successfully cashed in the contract to become SmackDown Women's Champion.
And it's Liv Morgan taking on the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, former friends and partners turned bitter rivals.
Let's not forget whose fault it is that things went south, gentlemen. Ripley might have the WWE Universe eating out of the palm of her hand, but Liv Morgan's righteous fury remains all she needs to get by.
I don't know about how righteous anything about Liv is at this point, Corey. There's understandable anger, and then there's the lengths Liv's gone to in order to get the revenge on Rhea.
How dare you try and police a woman's rage, Saxton? I should tell Liv what you said. Maybe she'll get a revenge tour against you started.
She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle. From the top, snap there from the top rope. And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
The Eradicator unleashing all of her fury on Liv Morgan. Oh, God!
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Great defense by Morgan.
Drop kick.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Drop kick hits the mark.
She can end it here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Jumping stomp to the gut.
I really think Liv needs to focus on owning this match, on making her opponent meet her on her terms, and fighting the way she wants to fight.
That might be easier said than done, Corey, but I can see how it could push things in Liv's favor here. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Shot to the throat.
Stop it. Ouch.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
Up and around and down.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Sent to the outside.
Here comes the attack.
Tope Con Hero.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Mounting him in this, punching it away. And a big slap. Boom!
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Whip back into the ring. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Slugging away with everything they've got. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is laying up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
On the top rope now.
Liv Morgan kicked away.
And responds with a low blow. Could be a kick. Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? Just gets the shoulder up.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Liv senses this could be her moment. This could be disastrous for Rhea. Jumping complete shot. It's first. Rhea went down in a heap. Cover.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Impressive kick out. Ripley showing she has the heart of a warrior.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. By the throat into the top rope. Oof.
Taking flight.
Body splash. Going for the 3 count. She gets the shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Oh, walloped by a huge club. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
There it is. Reversal.
So strong is Liv's connection with the fans. Let's see if they can keep her in this fight. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Double knee backbreaker.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Liv with a leg cut. That might be it. Liv Morgan got it.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
This wasn't just a victory for Liv Morgan. This was an exorcism.
Catharsis, relief, you name it. The emotion Liv is feeling after defeating Rhea Ripley can't be understated. This is proof that she is good enough. She was...
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
The personification of majestic elegance. A fearless defender of her crown.
She says everyone will bow down to her.
There's no question Charlotte is WWE royalty, but Charlotte often lacks compassion for those around her.
Well, that comes with the territory when you've been superior most of your life.
Flair says she's proud to be a queen, and she should be celebrated.
Well, Flair will also embarrass and humiliate those who choose not to fall in line.
When you talk about the mountaintop in this business, you are talking about Charlotte Flair.
Truly in a league of her own in WWE and showing no signs of letting up.
The irresistible force.
And her opponent, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. So you need to have the match of your life. Charlotte has all the natural talent in the world. She's done it all. So you got to be at 100% to beat her.
One win will change it all for her career.
And when it comes to Charlotte, no one is more deserving of the hype that follows them.
Plenty of superstars talk about being the very best, but Charlotte has always done that and backed it up in the ring.
Without a shadow of a doubt, Flair's accomplishments speak for themselves, and Charlotte looks to remind everyone about them.
And then there's Nia Jax, who's all about getting results. That might mean she has to rough some people up in the back or squash someone.
Nia Jax covers early.
And she kicks out.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit.
Running senton. Oh, God.
Thank you for following Tomanizini 5440. Hey mate, I really love your stream and enjoy being part of your fan community. Would you mind adding me up on Discord? My username is...
Saxton, I don't think I heard you.
That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority.
Yeah, Nia broke her down there.
Just sickening.
Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission is in. This could be lights out.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Corey, what Charlotte's got to do in this one to secure the W? And please don't say, just acknowledge that she's the queen.
Fine, Cole. What Charlotte needs to do is not hold back. She needs to show us some of that patented Flair viciousness. Nobody ever got anywhere by playing nice all the time, especially not Flair. Hoisted high above her head.
Gorilla press slam. And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Looks like that last hit did some real damage.
Oh, no, she's got an open wound. Well, she's got to fight through it.
Oh, man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
This is a thing of beauty. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Charlotte might be waking up.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Got them off their feet here. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. She's starting to
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Nia Jax has complete control here.
One attack after another from Jax. And delivering an epic leg drop.
Oh, the power of Nia. Lift up. All the way down. Powerbomb. And that could doom Charlotte.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Ooh. Big elbow drop.
Ooh, well measured.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Like a brick wall running into you. Oh, man. And again.
She's back in the ring now. She better get back in the ring.
Not much time left.
Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
From behind. Back suplex.
Nia is lighting up her opponent.
This is exactly why Jax is so dominant.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Piercing elbow drop.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Sidewalk slam. Dropping the elbow. A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
And slam.
Oh, look at this. This is outrageous power.
Jax on the boards here.
There's two. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I don't know where Charlotte found the strength to kick out of that one.
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one. Squeezing the breath out of them.
Michael Cole, the Queen, could be moments away from submitting. This looks terrible.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Oh, my God.
Oh, a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Jax is showcasing her power right here.
Just brutal attacks coming from Nia Jax.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. Slam!
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there. Stunning offense from the utterly...
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
And she fights it off.
She just will not go away.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
The cover.
And she's still in the game.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And Charlotte has to stay composed, has to keep her cool. She didn't get the result she wanted, but she has to follow up quickly.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Look at this fire. Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
She's in trouble. Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Big using her cranium as a weapon, and things are about to get a whole lot worse. Jax hits the Annihilator.
And now it's all on Nia.
Nia Jax has done it.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
And tonight, Charlotte couldn't finish the job.
As unstoppable as ever, nothing gets in Jax's way for long.
Here
The
comes
is scheduled
Liv
for one
Morgan.
fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
They've been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ.
All right, I've been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room.
Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top.
Indeed, Nia Jax has become an unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse.
Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone.
If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened.
Here's the sound of the bell, and Nia Jax is ready to lock up. Nia wants to show that she doesn't have real competition, that no one else is on her level.
Well, Nia's fueled by her natural disdain for others and takes great pleasure in imposing her will on opponents.
A superstar who won the prestigious Queen of the Ring crown, Nia looks to humiliate the competition while crushing them to pieces. Nia doesn't give a damn about anybody.
But if there's one thing Liv Morgan loves, it's wreaking havoc. When Liv puts her body on the line, she doesn't care if something bad happens to her, as long as something worse happens to her opponent.
Elbow drop. Elbow drop.
Piercing. She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. And Liv is the one being challenged here.
Nia certainly put her best effort behind that move.
Annihilating offense from Nia Jax.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Nia Jax is known by some as a hothead, among other things. Corey, do you think Nia's attitude issues will come into play in this match?
It's going for the pin.
She powers out immediately there.
Wow.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Huge boot.
Punishing boot.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Nia's kept her composure in this thing, and it's allowing her to get the job done. Can't prepare your face for that. Elbow lands hard.
Cover. Does she have it?
In a kick out.
Not even a near fall there.
Into a sidewalk slam. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
And this one's taken to the outside.
From behind, back suplex.
Jax with the irresistible offense.
One attack after another from Jax.
She goes back into the ring.
Some intimidation tactics from Nia Jax.
Suffers the loss in this one.
No doubt about it. Liv Morgan is going to dust herself off and go back to the drawing board. Just watch her.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late. And some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
Time to go viral with one of the most polarizing figures in pop culture.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
Let's be honest, Logan Paul is an absolute prodigy who gets even better every time he steps foot in the ring.
Natural ability and athleticism to spare. Despite his bad attitude, Logan Paul makes it all look easy.
He's already earned victories over Rey Mysterio and The Miz.
And Paul could add another milestone win to his resume tonight.
Bronson Reed ready for action here. And when Reed's locked in on an opponent, the big Australian looks to run them over like he's a runaway truck.
But no one's sleeping on Reed's massive 330-pound frame, but Bronson can also seamlessly transition from powerhouse offense to bomb attacks by air.
This is an absolute monster of a man. It's frightening to think of the wave of destruction Big Bronson Reed is capable of spreading.
And then you have an egomaniac like Logan Paul also ready for action.
You'd have an ego, too, if you were already as good at our sport as he is in such a short time, Saxton. Logan Paul's a real natural, a mega mogul, an influencer, a social media god, one of the baddest men around. Should I continue?
Okay, Corey, I think I know who's paying you under the table. Release back suplex. Ouch!
Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
Almost a wake up and fast.
And right into the pin. Uh-oh. He's able to kick out before two.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Any tips for taking out an athlete in top physical condition like Logan Paul?
Well, Logan has the physical tools, but his in-ring skills are still a work in progress. I'd reach deep into my bag and try to take this match in a more technical direction. Then Paul will be out of his element.
Repeated elbows to the lower. Sky high. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Perched up top.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Shot right to the gut. Propped up in the corner. Uh-oh. Watch out.
Right into the ring post. What impact. Not the position Reed wanted to be in.
Yeah, Paul looked like a natural with that one. So ruthless. Peerless position for him to be in here.
Logan getting excited. What's he gonna do?
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Uh-oh.
What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
And he slides him back to the mat. And Reed with a counter.
At the leg and dropping the bow. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
What's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow! And driven down face first.
Hoisted up.
A center axe driver.
And Logan Paul is laid out.
Two. What a kick out at two.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Oh, start right to the hand. And Reed is taking command of this one.
Yeah, Logan Paul is a little out of his element here. Unable to keep up in terms of in-ring skills.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings. Springboard, but nobody home.
Fends it off. Good counter.
From the top.
It's fight night!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A multi-time world champion, King of the Ring, Money in the Bank, and Royal Rumble winner.
Hey, there's no fight Sheamus can't come out on top of. The crowd on their feet.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jey has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over. From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to his own man.
There's nothing like a Jey Uso entrance. The brawling brute from the Emerald Isle. Sheamus has been competing at the top of his game for some time now.
It's that innate love of the fight that's kept Sheamus at this high level for this long. He's not going to back down from a fight anytime soon, that's for sure.
Corey, I don't even think Sheamus knows the meaning of back down.
And when you think tag team excellence, you think Jey Uso. But tonight, this is main event Jey Uso through and through, doing this all on his own.
Jey Uso walks a lonely road, but that road is absolutely paved with opportunities and super kicks. Things are heading ringside now.
He's able to reverse it.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Oh! Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Caught that and reversed it. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Corey, what advice do you have for Jey Uso in this match?
Well, Jey needs to do what he does best, Cole. He needs to draw from the WWE Universe. Draw from wherever he can to keep the pace up and the energy level high, because that's when Jey truly excels. Boom, right across the solar plexus.
That's a free fall.
Playing him on the top rope.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope!
Superplex!
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw. Elbow drop! Now down into the cover. He gets the shoulder up in two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Looking for a, to the face. What a redirect.
Sheamus, patented offense
With white noise.
Into the pin. Can he get him here?
frustration might be starting to set in.
Here we go!
Oh, inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior. I knew Sheamus had this.
Cover! And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A defeated Jey Uso here tonight.
As promised, Sheamus just gave us another banger. Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off for show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Jacob Thought 2 has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE. And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
And here we go with R-Truth ready for action. You know, no matter the situation, R-Truth always seems to be having a good time.
Truth is always in his own world, and in that world, somehow, everything always works out for him.
Well, that's also because Truth is a very talented in-ring competitor. With all the shenanigans, it's easy to forget, but that's what's up.
And seething on the other side of the ring is the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, a true beast in every sense of the word. Jacob Fatu is bad news to anyone who gets in his way. And even to those who are just minding their business, Jacob Fatu is truly unhinged. Into the side headlock here.
Boom! Bang! Looks like he's coming back in.
Locking up.
So much force there.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Shoving him away.
Sent out to the apron. Oh, watch out. Oh, my God. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Just going all out with every blow. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
He gets back in right before the count.
Nope. An attempt here.
He forces a break before the count of two.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
Countered right when it was needed. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Ooh, stomp to the tummy.
Tummy?
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. Corey, what's the best way to take on R-Truth, especially when you never quite know what he's going to do next?
Well, R-Truth doesn't even know what he's going to do next, Cole, which is why you have to... Look at this!
Oh, crash and burn.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Never had a chance to block any of those.
Planning something big here.
From the top.
You might actually get the win here.
No, kicks out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
Oh, bounced off the ropes, take down. This is an incredible comeback. This superstar was down and out moments ago, but back in this match.
What resiliency we are seeing on display.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Soaring. Oh, my gosh.
Right on the money yet again.
And Truth covers. This could do it. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Here it comes.
counters right back.
And Jacob Fatu puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Scoop slam! At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
The cover for the win.
On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
And it's all over. R-Truth brought down for the L.
Jacob Fatu took care of business and got exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, a whole lot of carnage and destruction. the very dangerous Jimmy Uso.
Hey, Saxton, no yeet.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the ring. He loves to take flight, but he'll bend the rules if he needs to. Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso. There you are.
A hauntingly familiar, unsettling entrance of Uncle Howdy.
Ever since Uncle Howdy has unveiled his own family, there's just a little less mystery, a little more focus, but still the same fear.
Those superstars who use others without regard, those who manipulate others without consideration, they've been put on notice by Howdy and the Wyatt Six. Those superstars, they have something to fear. Says he will be a savior for those who have open arms, and there will be consequences for those who do not.
I can tell you someone who does not, and they're standing in the ring with Howdy tonight.
There's the bell, and Uncle Howdy is in the ring. Prepare to watch horror unfold in front of your very eyes. Quick cover from Jimmy Uso. And pops the shoulder up.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Locking up with one another.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
That was vicious. This is just nasty.
Olinda's aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. That was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes beyond any gray area.
Positioning the arm.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Ripping at the eyes. Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, Jimmy keeps getting cut down at every move.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock. What a sweep. Say goodnight.
Sleeper hold locked in. And with the submission...
He doesn't have long to get out of this sleeper hold, but he's figuring it out.
Whoa!
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like...
Arm is grapevine. Trying to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila sunrise. This could be it. We could see it.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Oh, double leg drop.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, as Jimmy was staking his claim with that. Popped up.
Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop. And shoulders down. This might do it. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
What a display of strength here. Rolling power slam. And Jimmy now is dictating the pace.
Jimmy displaying a lot of intensity.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Oh! Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Oh, no. He is in a bad way. He got busted wide open by that attack. Boom! It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. He might put him away here.
And there's the kick out.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder. Hung across the top rope.
Oh, what a spear. Jimmy with a game ender.
Oh, man, this might be it.
There's 2. On his shoulder up before 3.
Well, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga tonight.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Senton!
Oh, man.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Oh, and again. Way to wear down your opponent.
Just look at Jimmy gain the momentum in this one.
Howdy is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Jimmy Uso looking to secure it all. And a strong kick out at 1.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. Uncle Howdy escapes the attack.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
Oh, hyperextend your leg.
Snapping the neck. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here. Super kick.
He gets out of the way.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. A rolling fireman's Jimmy takes on even more damage.
Howdy appears to have all the stamina to go the distance. You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete. Mandible claw! Mandible claw!
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
2. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
A tough loss here for Jimmy Uso.
You can already see the effect this loss is having on Jimmy.
Yeah, he's instantly turning this failure into motivation.
We are in for a treat.
It's time for Penta to do what he does best.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
One of the best luchadors on the planet, Penta, is going to put on a show.
Penta's hard-hitting. He's merciless in the ring with the added lucha flash to go along with it.
A true threat to anyone he faces, so versatile and impressive in the ring. Now this is one dude with attitude.
Big Daddy Cool is in the building.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 317 pounds, Big Daddy Cool, Diesel.
6'11", over 300 pounds of pure Diesel power.
Diesel has destroyed everything in his path ever since arriving in WWE. Like an 18-wheeler with the brakes cut off. You cannot stop Big Daddy Cool. The engine is revved up and Diesel power is about to be unleashed.
We are about to see one of the most powerful brawlers ever do what he does best.
And we got action with Diesel. There's never been a giant in WWE quite like Big Daddy Cool.
Big D pulls up tonight, and you just know someone's going to be spitting teeth by the time this one's over.
The size, the strength, the mean streak, all weapons. But he is also deceptively agile for a man of his size.
But there is only one superstar.
Position in top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good. Could be catastrophic.
Superplex! You really have to throw caution. He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Only getting one out of that pin.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Oh, what a strike to the back. Caught with the boot. And Diesel connected nicely right there.
Big time.
And Penta can't be happy absorbing the brunt of that one.
Yeah, Diesel's size and strength proved to be too much.
Diesel is just so imposing, it's hard to see past his 7-foot frame, both literally and figuratively.
And getting the cover here.
And he manages to kick out in one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop, too.
Penta just unable to stop this attack.
This is a good job of keeping Penta in check.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
And he heads back into the ring.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
And Penta reverses it.
Penta reversing the momentum on him.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
Big back body drop. Pull the hair. Into a mat slam. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Diesel is picking the competition apart.
Big Daddy Cool is firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Leg drop.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Ouch.
Big boot. Incredible.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
He averts the offense.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty. Ooh.
Lined up. He's got him down for the pin here. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He just won't give up. I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
Jackknife powerbomb. Makes the cover.
Until looks out of it.
An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Big Daddy Cool, Diesel.
Diesel took control and got the win.
Dare I say it, guys, but we just saw Diesel steamroll right over his opponent. Diesel power is right.
Looking to maybe shake hands to start this match. Good sportsmanship here.
Yeah, I like to see this. Oh, no. I don't like
How's
seeing
that
that.
for sportsmanship? This is what I like to see. Let him fight.
Well, that's going to fire him up for sure.
But, guys, you know, they should have known better than to take the bait.
And one of these two superstars ended up looking like a fool, and we are just getting started.
Tensions are high.
Well, here we go. We shouldn't expect a friendly bit of competition.
As their opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in. This is the moment.
Camel clutch. Great way to break it. A nice shot by Kevin Nash. Sent right into the corner. Back elbow.
Drops an elbow. Heaved aside. Jeez.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
That has to knock all the wind out of you. Corey, what do you think McDonough's biggest strength is coming into this match?
That's got to be his dogged determination, Cole. His pure grit. It doesn't matter if JD's facing someone twice his size. He's going to get in their face and not give an inch.
Oh, what a power slam.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Yeah, but McDonough needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Counters. Forearm to the kidneys.
Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
My God, enough! Trapping their opponent's arm.
And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
High cross body.
Nice drop kick, so precise. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
This could be it. The pin. Kicks out at just one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Forearm club.
JD with an explosive sequence here.
This is that grit of JD, that determination. Not giving an inch, just going with that in-your-face style of offense.
Two. Kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Kevin Nash reversing it. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Elbow drop. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Wheels are turning in Nash's head.
This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb.
Nash has him on Dream Street.
Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Kevin Nash.
Came into this match with a chip on their shoulder with something to prove, and they just delivered. Congratulations.
Well, even if they have not earned the respect of their opponent, at least they've earned the respect of every person in attendance here tonight, myself included.
Well, I'm not exactly sure how much your respect counts for anything, Saxton, but I know it doesn't mean as much as getting this win. That's what matters most here. He is a third-generation Lucha star.
Back in WWE, now ready to position himself as the future.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Lucha Champion, Andrade!
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
That's why Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent. The age of Andrade is here.
The future is looking bright for Andrade.
A brash high flyer who can do it all.
Except shut up about it.
And his opponent, representing A-Town Down Under from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Already quickly risen through the ranks of NXT.
Never afraid to pick a fight, though there's no guarantee he'll actually fight fair.
Soon we'll all be feeling the Grayson Waller effect and loving it.
Speak for yourself.
And here's Grayson Waller, a very divisive and very talented young superstar, in my opinion.
He rubs a lot of people the wrong way, but I find the honesty refreshing. He's in it for himself, for the riches, for the spotlight. It won't get you a lot of love on social media, but the checks will cash, and to him, that's all that matters.
Well, refreshing is one word for it. Nevertheless, we'll see if the so-called Grayson Waller effect takes hold tonight.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think we've ever seen before. It's also made him one of the more complicated opponents to face in the WWE. Went for the springboard and missed.
They're going to lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in. Is this... I think he's going to tap out. Maybe not. Overhead chop. Corey, what's the best way to approach a match against Grayson Waller?
You know, pretty boys like Waller usually hate getting punched right in the face. Cover here. A solid early 2 count. This could be over sooner than we thought.
Into a monkey flip.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that would be the hardest.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Back suplex on the apron.
Grayson now undertaking a barrage.
Yeah, Waller's definitely being knocked around in this one. And now he's on the defensive in the worst way.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Climbing up to the top. Looking to go hybrid.
From way up.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
This is just nasty. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Ripcord applied. Oh, and a forearm.
He's headed to the top now.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash.
There it is. He could end it here.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Oh, a forearm smash. Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
Up and over.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. Just disrespecting their fallen opponent.
And an elbow drop, too.
And Grayson gets that turn back on him. Up top, Samoan driver.
Boom.
Into a monkey flip.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
And another.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Less and less time remaining on the count. And he tosses him back in now. He's able to beat the count just in time.
Andrade with a double underhook.
Andrade with the message.
Will Andrade close this out? 2. A kick out. I don't believe it. No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Isolating the arm.
A steady stream of moves taking out Waller.
Attack after attack from Andrade.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Ow, bam, ooh, ouch.
Ooh, elbow strike. These two going strike for a strike, it seems.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oof. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Andrade hooking up his opponent. And there's one sunblock. Does that finish Waller for good?
2. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, Andrade.
Andrade is victorious.
Waller can't let this moment dictate his future. He has to shake this off and use it as fuel to his fire. We're about to witness the result of nearly 2 decades of teamwork.
The Motor City Machine Guns operate like a well-oiled machine.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
You guys know they're also bandmates?
We're all about that rapid-fire rock and roll attack in the ring.
Machine Guns looking ready and fired up as always.
Completely focused on making it to the top of the tag division.
The LWO is here, representing the culture, representing a legacy.
That's what they're all about.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
There is a whole lot of fight in this team, and they won't ever let anyone forget that.
For the LWO to give anything less than their best is not an option. That's not how you represent.
Here we go, the LWO ready to compete here in this one. Such a talented group of superstars coming together for a common goal.
They want to represent the Latino culture, want to represent a legacy in this business. The LWO is bigger than just these teammates, and that's what they want everyone to know.
Yeah, looking around at the crowd, at all the fans wearing LWO shirts representing this team proudly, that's what it's all about.
On the other side of the ring is who I like to call your favorite tag team's favorite tag team, the Motor City Machine Guns. And let me tell you, MCMG won't hold back.
The Machine Guns are experts at maximizing everything from tandem offense to the referee's 5 count.
An overbearing amount of offense against Sabin here.
Joaquin is firmly in the driver's seat.
Being placed in the corner here. Reversal on Wilds.
Sabin able to take a stand there.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to capitalize.
And a well-timed counter.
One counter met by another.
Sharp punch.
Oh, my God. Vicious backbreaker.
Coming in off the tag. There's the tag. Double Irish whip. And a kick to boot.
Oof. Tandem offense in effect. A good team.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
No, he kicks out.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Super kick.
Placed him in the corner here. Double kicks. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, Sabin making quite the impression.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Right to the jaw.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Kick right to the face.
Here we go. Here's the pin.
Oh, somehow.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Brutal knee strike. Atomico.
Amazing.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
See the running knee strike.
That is going to hurt.
Shelley sidesteps it.
Picture perfect. Oh, great takedown.
Into the cover.
And he breaks the count quickly.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. From behind, hooks the leg. Explosive belly to back.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Man.
Tag made.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, a moonsault.
Alex Shelley up to the top.
Slice bread number 2.
Can he put it away? And stopping the pin there. Tags into the match.
Effective arm drag.
Super kick.
Kick right to the gut. Setting 2.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
No doubt a big win here tonight for Sabin and Shelley. The Motor City Machine Guns get more impressive as time goes on.
Superior continuity, pacing, and timing led the Machine Guns to victory. What a win. Enter the Empress.
Nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka!
She is mysterious. She is hypnotic. She is lethal.
She is Asuka, and there is no one else like her.
Asuka absolutely unfazed. She just knows how dangerous she is.
She is not someone to ever take lightly, and she plans to prove that again tonight.
This is one dangerous
And her
individual.
opponent from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Joe Gacy!
Joe Gacy calls himself an inclusive figure who wants to create a new normal.
And I applaud Gacy for doing so. Tonight, Gacy looking to increase his influence.
Yeah, but he has sinister intentions in mind, like indoctrinating all of WWE.
And here we go, Joe Gacy, the man who's taken on the alter ego, so to speak, of Huskus the Pig Boy.
Gacy's always had a few screws loose, but since donning the pig mask, he's somehow gone even further off the deep end. You can't rein Gacy in. When he's focused on taking someone down, that's all he cares about.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain.
Working on the Achilles, but not for long. Great counter.
Delivering nasty stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent. Shows great wherewithal there. Big cross body.
That can't be enough, can it? And she's able to power her out here, too.
Letting it get down to the wire a little early.
Asuka is such a dangerous opponent in every aspect. Corey, how do you approach such a multifaceted wrestler?
Almost every aspect of the Empress's attack plan comes from her speed. You have to approach her with a slow and deliberate pace. That should put a damper on her offense.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Also, all the way to the outside.
We don't often see Asuka in this position.
Not letting Asuka get buzzing, and the Empress is off her game here.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. And that was a hell of a DDT there. I think she just really felt that one.
But time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Boom!
From behind, back suplex.
Producing a trampling. And Gacy is firmly in command.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas.
And an elbow drop to follow.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Asuka managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Fighting back, she's still very much in...
And we have a pin attempt. And they kick out it too.
Somehow, some way.
Dashes the arm into a takedown. Armbar applied. Will they tap?
The arm getting just tortured by this hold.
And even if you was...
That's it.
Hard-earned victory for this superstar in what was an incredible matchup. And are we going to get... There we go. Some good sportsmanship in the end.
Bound by mutual respect.
Well, that scene just warms my heart.
Here comes modern-day Lucha Libre excellence.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Santos Escobar, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Berto!
Despite their tactics, you can't deny the level of talent on display in Legado del Fantasma.
Yeah, we're talking multi-generational talents, unbelievable star power. I would say there is no team quite like Legado.
Truly exceptional and well aware of their collective abilities. Legado continually looking to stake claim at the top of the mountain in WWE and in the record books of Lucha Libre.
Oh, if anyone can do it, it's this group.
Things are about to get good.
And his opponent, from no place in particular, weighing in at 202 pounds.
How can either of you two breathe with all this superstar smugness just wafting through the air right now?
Corey, what on earth are you talking about? The WWE Universe loves it.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time the WWE loved a self-absorbed competitor. If you smell what I'm cooking. A high-flying Berto, ready to compete in this one-on-one match.
Berto obviously has the pedigree as a third-generation wrestler, but I think it's fair to say that he worked hard to earn his place in this business. He's been flying around the ring since he was a teen and showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
Yeah, Berto's never not impressive in the ring, and boy, does he know it. What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab.
Got him with the half crab.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can. He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes. Ooh.
Running hurricanrana. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow. This could be a victory.
He kicks out almost immediately.
He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt.
Overhand chop. Right on point.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Misses the target.
Boot to the stomach.
Here's a setup.
Great power, masterfully executed Regalplex.
Boom, a forearm smash.
Oh my gosh, a follow-up moonsault slam. Right into the pin.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
And an elbow drop to follow.
Wolf putting their full weight on the arm.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
My, oh my, what elevation. And now Berto is stalking.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And Berto's keeping the pressure on.
Berto is firmly in the driver's seat.
Drop kick finds the spot.
Oh, swanton.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not. But
Power.
Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag.
Wow,
Belly to belly. Into a monkey flip.
Boom.
Going up, Going down, punches and counters out.
Oh, what a drop kick. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Look out.
Clothesline.
From the top. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Uh-oh.
German suplex. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
This late in a match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Taking flight.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Going for the win, not letting up.
And he fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Long fall, even harder impact.
Berto now undertaking a barrage.
A full court press.
Look out! Taking steps toward the top rope.
From the top. What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
this leg. Go the line.
Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's headed up high. From the top. Elbow drop. They might be able to put this one away right here. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner.
And tonight, Berto couldn't finish the job.
You put in the work and good things happen. That's a performance that everybody should hope to emulate. All right, I love this guy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 150 pounds.
Such a tenacious talent, always digging down deep to get the win.
Well, that's what's endeared them so much to the WWE Universe.
You know what happens when you dig down deep all the time? You bury yourself and you fall to the bottom, and that's exactly what's going to happen tonight. The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent, from Eugene, Oregon, weighing in at 208 pounds, the Thug, Travis Carroll!
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus. Someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition.
Bam! Little crisscross. What a rolling elbow.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. He kicks out before the count hits 2.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Off the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. All tied up now.
Expert grappling on display. Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
STO. Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next. Taking off from the ropes.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve. And the knee.
Oh, he flips that around.
A bone-rattling knee. Kick to the body. Oh! Going for the cover here.
Gets the shoulder up.
That was a long 2 count there.
Oh, ouch. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
To the stomach. Uh-oh.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Oh, a knee to the face.
Both wrists captured and
adios. And he moves in for the cover. No, stops the count at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
no one can.
Oh my gosh, a follow-away moonsault slam?
Oh!
Got the leg and taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation. Ouch.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Into a foot slam. Boom.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside. outside.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward. Ooh, boom!
And here we go.
Uh-oh. He's able to dodge out of the way.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Head scissors.
Round and round we go.
He hits the head scissors.
That's got to be a wrap.
Looking for the pin. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner.
And that's a textbook win. A lot to be proud of there.
This victory is exactly the kind of statement I knew he wanted to make here.
This was a message from him to the entire WWE Universe.